Hello French horn players. So today we're going to talk about our practice technique. It's been a couple weeks since we've had a video lesson for instrumental. So we are going to make sure that our chops are still up to standard. We're going to expand our range before even touching the piece again. That's why it's on the trumpet page. We will not be playing the piece during this lesson. I still expect you to be practicing the piece because next week we are going to finish it off, complete it, and I'm going to talk to you about our virtual orchestra assignment. So today we are going to make sure we have those two exercises under our belt. We know them, maybe we don't play them perfectly, maybe we play them a little worse than we used to because we just came off of spring break. So we're going to talk about practice habits and techniques, and I'm going to give you one more exercise to work on, totaling 3 so far on that scale. So first we are going to tune. I'm going to make sure it is tuned to an F instrument. That should be your F. Nose right there. Back to our metronome. Gonna take it up to 80 beats per minute. 8 beats each note, long tones. We know this one. 1, 2, ready. Do it. Back down. That high F is hard. Back to E. D. There it is, both up and down. So, on French horn, one of the hardest things is not overshooting or undershooting a note. I did both of those things because I haven't played in a week, and that's okay. That's what we get back to. So when you are aiming for a specific pitch, you need to audiate the pitch inside your head. Sing the pitch inside your head before you hit it, and especially important on French horn because it is so easy to land either above the note you're looking for or below the note you're looking for. So you'll hear both you and me in these recordings hit a note and then suddenly go up to the next one or down to the last one before it. As long as your fingering is right, that's a good start. The next step is making sure that you can hear the note inside your head so you hit the right one. Lower your metronome down to 70 beats per minute. The next exercise will be familiar. It is right? Slur this one as much as you can. I find that helps me on French horn, not tonguing every note. It's okay to slur at the beginning of this. Eventually we will add articulation into this exercise. But at 70 beats per minute, it's going to be, so, do, do, re, do, all the way up. And then when we get to high do, it's going to be coming down. So it's do, do, ti, do, ti, la, ti, do. I'm not going to stop in between going up and going down. So keep up. Ready? 1, 2, ready. That's one where it's super hard. Dang. Okay. Well, let's try that one more time from the top. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Outside of my comfort zone right now. So I don't expect it to be in your comfort zone. If you can work towards that, work towards it. I'm working on it too. But going down to the top. I don't think we've ever actually in French horn worked top to bottom. So that's our goal for the rest of the term, is to hit that. But then I have one more exercise for you, which I will describe as I empty these out. So we're going to do one more scalar exercise, which is going to be going skipping notes this time for the first time. It's going to be do, mi, re, fa, mi, sol, fa, la, sol, ti, fa. No. Messed myself up because I was doing something different at the same time. So it's do. I'll sing it the first time. It's do, mi, re, fa, mi, sol, fa, la, sol, ti, la, do, ti, re, do, and then down, so do, la, ti, sol, la, fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do. 60 beats per minute. That was at 70, so we're going to slow it down a little bit so it's easier for us. We're going to play it starting on our F. All right. do. Let me see if I was right. Indeed I was. Do, 2. Try your best. Down. So, again, a little hard on French horn. Those 2 notes on either side of it, so when you go T, Re, Do on the top, that high G is open. Hard note to hit, but it's E, G, F. That was easier to do faster, honestly. That low note before Do, that T, Do, is an open E. That's it from bottom to top, top to bottom, at full speed. We're not doing full speed yet. It might actually be easier for you to play it faster, but that's not the point of the practice. The point of the practice is making sure that 1, you know your fingerings, and 2, that your tone is solid. So your homework for this week is to record that 3rd exercise at 60 beats per minute, with each note being a half note. So, Do, set the metronome, the speed, right here, Do, Mi, Re, Fa, all the way up, all the way down. Those 3 practices, or those 3 exercises, should keep you pretty busy for this week, along with continuing to practice this material.
So hello again, French horn players. Sorry, the camera cut off right as I was finishing explaining your practice routine. So that's the material I want you to work with this week. That last scale we did, 60 beats per minute, half notes each note, up and down your F scale, the Do, Mi, Re, Fa, Mi, So. Do it nice and slow. This one, especially at the top end of it, is going to be really difficult. Your homework this week is to submit your best try at it. So practice with it as for a full week, 15 to 20 minutes of practice session, 20 to 30 minutes a day. Ideally, what I would like to see is Monday through Friday, you do a 15-minute practice session in the morning, a 15-minute practice session after school or in the evening. Sometimes that's hard to fit in, so sometimes you might be able to fit in one 20-minute session per day, and that's okay. But especially with an instrument like French horn, your lips are paramount, and you can only play so much on your French horn before your lips become pretty useless. So give yourself nice times between your practices where you're not worrying about it, where you're just like, massaging your lips, icing your lips, and eventually you'll be able to get up to that high F. I know you've been struggling to get to that high D recently, so we just need to work on getting that D, then reaching for the E, then getting to the F. And I have no doubt that you'll be able to do it confidently soon. So homework, that last scale exercise, 60 beats per minute, half notes each note. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck, and I will see you during our next lesson.